The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's got to be a long day.
And a first carry now for Hyde. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Where's the tap? 19. 56. All day. All 25. Any day. Say.
First down, a run with Hyde. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, Hyde. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Watson with a give to Miller. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Watch twin. Check it out. 36. Check 3.
On second down now. It's Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Texans 7, 49ers 0.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13. One, Omaha.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180! There we go. Hey, alert 3. Watch out. Check. Hot. Check. 21.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
21.
Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Kill.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Kill. Hey, alert. SOS. 12. Watch the twist.
Coleman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
One, Omaha.
Garoppolo now into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, watch the lane. Let him go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Check 52.
On first down, Hyde. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. A first down carry now for Miller. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 now. Watson, he's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So remember now, they've had some problems with Assad here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi Stadium. Well, really any kicker for that matter.
Yeah.
Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
White. Check nickel. Check.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Dancing, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short boot, take it at the 21. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You don't want none. Show it up. Show it up. Stay hot.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Greystone, travel. Check 99. Check. 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 Check 26. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd
He's
and
13. 13.
41-yard line.
21. Here we go. Hey, Echo. Check 59.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 41 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken near the 13. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. On first down, it's Miller. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. 44-yard line.
Check 50. Shoot. Alert.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The toss play. This is high. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Under 10, under 10, 10, 25, check 25, check 25.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run it again with Hyde. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Slam. Sponge. No.
Following the penalty, it's Hyde. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. A 10th carry for Hyde. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll run on first down. It's Miller looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Watson sliding out of the pocket. Jones has it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 7 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Switch. Alert, alert. Check. Lucky.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They come out here in the eye. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Watch twist. Check it out. Whip. 59, 24, 36. Check three.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And Hyde will not get there as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Wide, get wide. Lock. 13. Yes.
Garoppolo to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
3rd down and 11.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
White.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.